It's the countdown to a new year, so pour shots, grab a few beers. Yeah. It's the countdown to a new year, so pour shots, grab a few beers. Yeah. Look. It's a new year, but the same old me. Genuine, the same OG.
What's poppin', people? It's your boy B-Jack, and I'm back on Spit Lit, or That Ain't It, the album review show for you, the fans, by a fan, myself, and let's get into it. Before I get into it, y'all know what to do, and if you don't, hit that like button, smash that bell, subscribe to B-Jack TV, alright? You see the sign. Now, let's get into it. I took a hiatus, you know what I'm saying, a little break, if you will, for the holidays to spend time with my family and stuff, you know, so I didn't drop no reviews, but a few albums came out in these past few weeks that I really wanted to dive into. So, number one, Gucci Mane, Evil Genius, all right? 18 tracks, and the features include Quavo and the Migos, 21 Savage, Youngboy Never Broke Again, Kevin Gates, Bruno Mars, Kodak Black, Lil Yachty, Lil Skies, and Lil Pump. He got 3 of the Lils on this album, all right? Now, let's get into the hype, okay? After dropping one of the most unexpected collaboration tracks with Wake Up in the Sky, featuring featuring Bruno Mars and Kodak Black, which reached number 14 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100, which, you know, hats off to him for that. That joint is fire. I still like that joint. I think we all thought we'd see growth in Gucci Mane sound, okay, at least production-wise. But anyway, the hype. He's been on a press run. He dropped by numerous radio stations to promote this album. There's no beef or none of that bullshit this time with this album. He's just promoting music. I'm going to get into my picks. You know, I'm going to keep this video short for y'all for this New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's to everybody out there too, you know. My picks. Number one, Bipolar featuring Quavo. I really like that joint. I mean, Quavo, if he jumps on your shit and he gives you a good, he's going to give you a dope hook, okay? Number two is Father's Day. That shit is funny. You know what I'm saying? Gucci is a trap founder, so a lot of people follow in his footsteps as far as their sound lyrically. Or I don't know if you consider him lyrical, but, you know, vocally and the way that, you know, the trap music has dominated so long, Gucci Mane is to be one of the, you know, heads on the trap Mount Rushmore. So that was funny to hear him talk about it on there. Anyway, number three is Wake Up in the Sky with Bruno Mars and Kodak Black. I literally wake up to that joint some days, you know, because it just got that feel-good beat to it, and then Bruno Mars singing on there. It's pretty dope. Kodak Black did a good job on there too, all right? Keep this one short for him. My opinion, for as much growth as Gucci Mane has shown publicly and in the media, you know, surrounding his life at least, you know, he got married, he got out of prison, been doing phenomenal, ain't been in no trouble, been in the gym, you know, salute to him for being in the gym and getting back into shape and all that, but yeah, this album shows none of that really, you know what I'm saying? I would have liked to have heard a song about or for his wife or, you know, something like that. But the only surprise on this whole album is the Wake Up in the Sky joint. Every other joint sounds like a typical Gucci Mane joint. Not saying that those songs aren't dope, but there's no surprises here on this album, okay? So if you like Gucci Mane, you'll probably find some songs that you like. At first listen, I didn't really like it, but some of the songs did grow on me over the last week. Or no, I don't even think it's been out a full week, but you know, it grew on me. So it's a decent project from Gucci Mane. 18 tracks. It could have been dwindled down to about 12. You know what I'm saying? 10. But, you know, if you like Gucci Mane, fuck with it. All right, get in the comments. Let me know if y'all rock with this Gucci Mane Evil Genius album. All right. Now, I'm going to keep it moving and go to 21 Savage. Let me just throw out the 21 Savage disclaimer. Okay. I was a lukewarm fan of his. You know, I like him on some joints. I like him more on collaborations and features where he may just only got a verse. Anyway, 21 Savage releases I Am Greater Than I Was. Make sure y'all say that. You know, y'all see the greater sign. Some of y'all ain't stick around in math class. Y'all would have known that. All right. 21 Savage, I Am Greater Than I Was. 15 tracks. Features include J. Cole, Super Surprise, Young Miami, Offset, Post Malone, Gunna and Lil Baby, Beam, Project Pat, Schoolboy Q, another surprise, Childish Gambino, another surprise, and Young Nudie. All right, now let's get into the hype. This album was due to drop November 30th, I think, maybe sometime before that. Anyway, then on December 7th, then 21 tweeted that, damn, I forgot to drop my album. My bad, y'all. Complete trolling, y'all know. Anyway, I feel like this album was designed or destined to come out on the 21st. His name is 21. It's the 21st, whatever. So, the surprise, the track list comes out and shows no features. So everybody like, oh, okay, he's pulling one of them moves where the album don't show the features, but there's features on there. Kind of makes you want to listen to every song as not to judge the song before you hear it, okay? Depending on who's featured on the album or the song, it could throw you one way or another. You may want to listen to it more, you may not want to listen to it. But it's a marketing tactic that a lot of, the majors have been using to where, Astroworld didn't show the features on there for Travis Scott's album, and he got one of the biggest albums of the year. I think it makes people play the album more when you realize you're listening to the album and then somebody pops up, oh shit, I didn't know this person was going to be on there. It's whatever. It's a marketing tool. Anyway, I'm going to just get into my picks, because the hype was decent. Everybody knew he was dropping, so it was decent. My picks, number one is A Lot featuring J. Cole. I mean, that was a smooth ass joint. That beat, you know what I'm saying? The hook, dope as fuck. 21 do a good job, but J. Cole steals the show once again this year. 2018, hats off to J. Cole. Got to be like MVP of the year as far as for collaborations, okay? Number two joint is Monster featuring Childish Gambino. I really love that joint. When I heard Childish Gambino on there, I said, oh, hold on. I rewound that shit because I like Childish Gambino a lot. Number three pick is All My Friends featuring Post Malone. These two do a good job. I wouldn't mind seeing a project together with them two just because Post Malone is super melodic. I guess you could consider him like trap, R&B, soul, country, soul, a little blend of everything. But anyway, that song was dope. My opinion, let's keep this pretty short. Very surprised at the growth and maturity in 21 Savage and versatility and getting certain features on there like that J. Cole joint. I would not have expected J. Cole to jump on 21 Savage's album. Not saying that they're not cool in real life, but reality is they're two different artists. KOD just came out denouncing drug use and shit, and 21 Savage still talking about pulling up. Schoolboy Q, I was surprised to see him on there, and Childish Gambino, definitely. It shows that he cares how he's perceived by the hip hop purists. He wants, I think by doing this, putting them cats on there especially, it shows that 21 Savage is looking to have a longevity. He's looking to have longevity in the rap game, okay, as opposed to just putting together a project, putting it out there, whatever, okay. So yeah, I really fuck with the 21 Savage album. Y'all get into the comments, let me know if y'all fucking with that 21 Savage I Am Greater Than I Was. Alright, moving on. We're gonna keep this short and simple. Kodak Black drops Testimony. Wasn't a fan of Kodak Black really at all. Just to be honest with you, I haven't heard not one Kodak Black album until this Testimony, just to be fair, This album features Lil Pump, Travis Scott, and Offset, and Juice WRLD. 16 tracks. I gotta say, I really fuck with this album. Like, I was listening to it this morning. It gets me going in the morning. Anyway, let's get into my picks, all right? Number one, This Forever. I like his flow on there. He kind of being funny and talking his shit on there, but that beat, the way he ride the beat was pretty dope. I like that he got a melodic flow. I like his twang from his, from being from Miami, excuse me. I like the way that he pronounces shit, the way he say shit, kind of remind me of Lil Wayne, earlier Lil Wayne, before the Carter even, But anyway, number two pick is Malcolm XXX, where he's talking about XXX Tentacion. That beat, that hook, the sample, with Malcolm X on it, everything was just dope. It was a perfect combination of him talking to his friend who passed away, and it just works well. My number three joint, and I really didn't want to pick a number just 3 joints for this project because I really like pretty much the whole thing. But number 3 would be Transgression. He really went in on that joint. I just got to say, you got to listen to this Kodak Black Testimony album. The Hype, I was going to do, oh, I did them backwards, excuse me. The Hype. Just go watch the Hot 97 interview with Ebro, because that's been like the talk for the past few days, you know, almost a week or whatever. But Kodak Black walked out on Ebro because Ebro was bringing up a sensitive subject and his legal issues. You know, I'm not going to get into it because I guess it's still ongoing and there's not much to say about it, but to say that he's been indicted on charges or he's been arrested for charges and he's facing time for it, or possible time for it, depending on if he gets out of it. You know what I'm saying? I pray he does. But my opinion, surprisingly, I fuck with this album a lot. You know, for an artist that I haven't heard one full album, basically not been dodging the artist, listening to their albums, but they haven't put out enough singles or projects or products, you know, I'll say, to where it made me want to listen to the whole album. When I listened to this album, I was like, oh shit. And I had to rewind a bunch of songs on this project because he was really going deep on some shit. And I didn't think Kodak Black was a deep dude like that, you know. But there's a few songs that I don't really care for on here. Only maybe 2, maybe like 2 or 3 out of the whole 16 tracks. So that's pretty good, you know. Anyway, yeah, he shows growth, maturity, and still making good songs about his life, you know what I'm saying, that other people can move to. Like, you can dance to most of these songs, and even on the ones where he's, you know, going deep in, or, you know, he got the ones you'll sit down and take your time and listen to. But y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know if y'all feeling this Kodak Black Testimony album. I fuck with it. Out of all these 3 projects, the 21 Savage, I Am Greater Than I Was, Gucci Mane, Evil Genius, and now Kodak Black Testimony, I fuck with it's hard. It's a toss-up between Kodak Black and 21 Savage. 21 Savage more so for the features from J. Cole, Schoolboy Q, and Childish Gambino especially. But Kodak Black, his whole album is dope, and he only got a few features on there and only on a few songs. So he did a good job of holding down the project by himself. Yeah, man. So y'all get in the comments, man. Again, like this video. Subscribe to BJack TV if you haven't already. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know if y'all feeling these albums, if you heard them. And Happy New Year to everybody, man. I wish everybody a safe, blessed holiday today. Y'all drink responsibly. You know, disclaimer. Go have fun, man. Salute. 2019, let's do better, bigger and better things. You know, BJack TV. I want to thank y'all for watching, and I'll be back. Spit lit, or that ain't it. Peace.